When family secrets come back to haunt you, I want to start by saying that I'm dyslexic, so please bear with me on any typos or grammatical errors. This is a long story, but I feel like I have no one to share it with, and I hope you'll listen. When I was around 3 to 18 years old, I didn't know my dad at all. My mom had kept him away from me, saying he wasn't interested in being involved. But when I finally met him, we clicked immediately. Got on like a house on fire, and I was overjoyed to have a relationship with him. However, things took an unexpected turn when I discovered that I had a younger brother who had been born while my dad was still absent from our lives. To make matters worse, my mom and I never got along, and I felt like the second best child, always compared unfavorably to my little sister. Despite this, my relationship with my dad continued to grow stronger, and we became incredibly close. But then, he dropped a bombshell on me. I had an older sister from his side of the family. He told me that he'd met her in his taxi driving days and wasn't even sure if she was definitely his biological daughter. At first, I thought it was better not to pursue the truth, but my dad eventually revealed that he wanted to know for certain. This led to a series of events that ultimately brought our family closer together. However, just when we were all getting along, Mum rang me with some devastating news. There was another sibling, an older brother who had sadly passed away in 2020. I felt like my world had been turned upside down. The thought of meeting him and forming a bond with him now seemed impossible. I messaged my dad's partner to confirm this new information, and she told me that he'd known his big brother since he was 1 year old. When I finally broke the news to my siblings, they were all in shock. Now, I'm struggling to forgive my dad for keeping this from me, especially given how dismissive he was when I asked him about it earlier on. My sister says I have no right to be upset and that I'm being unreasonable. But do I deserve to feel like I've been cheated out of a relationship with my brother? Am I being too harsh and expecting an explanation for keeping the secret from me all these years? I guess what I'm asking is, am I the meanie for feeling like I've been robbed of something precious?